Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I just realized that none of us are in the right windows except for Randall. So, and Stefano.
Yeah.
I'll fix that real quick, but
Just
how are we
keep
doing,
us there.
everybody?
We'll play the other characters today. It's fine.
No, I know some of you want to be Bobby, but that's not possible, okay? You can't all
I'd be
Bobby.
a terrible Bobby. Yeah, you have to move me. I'd be a
No, we have to
absolutely
move you,
horrendous one.
and I think I got you. Look at that.
Yeah,
2
like
seconds.
a Freaky Friday episode.
I could
2
be
seconds.
Bobby. Hey, yo, I'm smoking cigars over here. Hippity hoppity.
You wish
That's
you
not
sounded
bad.
as good as Boppy.
That's actually not bad. That was pretty good, Stefano. All right. Well, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. My name is Bob, your Dungeon Master for tonight. We have episode 14, Bavlorna's Cottage, part 2, Ex Machina. Just kidding. My name is Bob. It is true.
Otherwise known as Bob 1000.
Bob 1000. Well, yeah, you're right, Stefano. We had a big milestone. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Wow. Look at this.
And
And what's really cool about the 1,000 subscriber thing is that once you hit that 1,000, the subscribers, that the number that you've been watching, now I can't check it. It's very hard to tell how many I have right now because it just says 1 point, whatever. And it doesn't like give you the granular, each individual one like I'm used to seeing. So now I have found myself checking it far less, which feels healthier. This is very good. But yes, thank you, Joseph, in the chat. Yes, we made it. We made it. All right, not just me. Players all are a part of this. You, the viewers, are all a part of it. It's fantastic. I'm so happy that we're at that milestone, that early milestone, and I'm really excited for what's to come. So because of that, CJ basically told me I've got to do a 1,000 subscriber. What do you want to do? I have the
Special.
promo here. Yeah, special. Yeah, because CJ, he loves doing things like this. So he forced me to do it. And you know what? He was right. All right. He was right. I think it's a good idea to do it. And so this Wednesday, tomorrow, that'd be Wednesday the 13th, we are going to do a 1K subs live stream right here on, well, both YouTube and Twitch. I just stream to both. But we're going to do it for the YouTube celebration of the milestone of 1K subs. I'm going to do a little Q&A. I have updates on what's going on here on the channel. I'm going to try to give you like a inside scoop as to what I'm planning for long-term plans, as well as some updates on things that are happening right now. And then CJ wants to do something where, because he thinks it's fun to embarrass me, basically. So he's going to look on Reddit for the most obscure, the toughest, like the gray areas of the rules. And he's going to present them to me so I can make a split-second decision and see if my ruling is what the consensus is. So if you'd like to see how wrong I get the rules, tune in tomorrow night. And CJ's going to be moderating the whole thing. So when it comes to the questions, if you post, I'm not going to be looking at the chat. I'm not going to be looking on Twitch or YouTube chat. CJ's going to do all that. Make sure that, there's some, legitimacy to this. I don't know the questions ahead of time. So come tomorrow night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and also, we had a big stream here on the channel last week. Take a look at this. On Wednesday, I ran the Secrets of Skyhorn Lighthouse. This is the Arcane Library adventure, the one that has over 100,000 downloads on DM's Guild. It is a really popular platinum platinum adventure. And I decided to make this an entire community-based game where I had other independent content creators, like the ones you saw there, Wargamer Fritz, Esper the Bard, the Hype Goblin, and Jordan from Flute Salute. So all of them came on. We had a lot of fun with our first session. We're going to go for session 2 on April 20th, 420.
Oh, all right.
That's it.
Well,
Man.
nothing
Sorry,
special
I'm
about that
contractually
day.
obligated to say that.
That's it. That's all I have to say about that. I do have one last thing to mention though. I know that I just mentioned that we have this like I just did this whole thing about YouTube and YouTube subscribers, yada yada. But Twitch, if you're on Twitch today, you can check out the About Me section. I don't know what the word is, but I spruced it up. I guess that's the best way to say it. I spruced it up. I have a couple things to show you if it all works out, if it wants to work. But apparently my doesn't want to work. So I'm not gonna be able to show you right now. But if you go to my YouTube channel or Twitch channel, you'll see that I updated it all. I put all the links, everything I kind of put in YouTube descriptions. I kind of made them clickable panels. It looks really good. I actually pretty proud of the way they came out. I the first time tried to make little, I don't know what these little images are, but it came out pretty good. And so check out Twitch if you don't. Oh, look at this. I got it right here. Oh, finally. Here we go. So let's take a look. This is going to be weird. You're going to be seeing yourself within yourself. Look at that. So here's my Twitch, right? And you can see the panels down below in the About section. Look at that. So you got, the who I am, what our our streams are about, the rules. If you want, you can click on all these panels. They take you to the YouTube, our Discord, the Patreon, Ko-fi, Instagram, Facebook, my wife's merch store, the schedule. It's all there. So you can see everything is kind of spruced up, and I kind of gave Twitch some love. So if you haven't done that, go to Twitch, and that's YouTube. Go to Twitch and subscribe there as well. I set that all up, and I think it's going to be another good platform to be a part of. All right, now that I've got all that out of the way, let's introduce our group. It's been a while since we played, so we're going to do a little bit of a review as well, recap. We are at Bavlorna's Cottage, and a lot of you are trying to figure out quite a bit from Bavlorna. But let's start with, Siggy. Dasha, who are we playing?
Yes. I'm playing Siggy, a fairy rogue, who is curious to see what it's going to be like when Clapperclaw gets his real head back. Hopefully today.
That's right, Clapperclaw. Stefano, you're with us again, so we got to get Clapperclaw clapping.
All right, okay.
We got to get
Is
you ready.
Is that a do my intro next?
Sure.
Segue?
Sure.
Hey guys, I am playing Clapperclaw the Scarecrow, and as you know, I am looking for my beautiful regal stag skull head. And now that we are in the cottage and we know that it's there, I am anticipating getting it back soon, so I'm very excited.
I think we all are. You deserve it. You should get that head.
Yeah,
All right.
I've done so much for this group. I really do deserve it.
Kind of the reason they almost all died from an ooze last time, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Mike, who we playing?
I'm playing everybody's favorite Boppy, our Pugilist Heron Gun, and I'm in the process of leveling up because I forgot to do that.
Actually, I do remember. I told you all to level up after we got off stream. I definitely did not update your stats. Everybody here is still second level, but next time I'll make sure those stats are up to third level. And we have to, I have to change all hit point stuff. So what would your hit points all be when we get to this? To you, tell us what your hit points are. Dasha, what's yours at right now?
I'm going to figure that out right now because
All
I
right,
forgot
well,
to
there
level
we
up.
go. We're all second level.
Well, I went from 14
I'm
hit
leveled up.
points to 1,000 hit points. And
That
I
seems
have
regular,
a new
yeah.
move called God Mode now that makes me invincible for
That's
3
not true.
sessions.
I can tell you my hit points. I'm currently have 15 current out of 24 max.
Okay, great. All right, now let's go to somebody who definitely updated their character, Randall.
I did. I'm a good student. My name is Randall. I'm playing Quentin Queen, and now I can actually say it, Eloquence Bard, because I got my subclass, and I'm really excited for it.
Yay.
An Eloquence Bard from the Feywilds, who's human, and is excited to ridicule and charm Bavlorna until she is presumably dead.
Awesome. And that
You-
might be the way it goes.
You reminded me I should say my subclass because I have that too. And since I'm playing a pugilist, it's not anything anybody knows. But the one I picked is called the Sweet Science, which is basically just boxing.
Okay, cool. And the rules for your character, the link to remind me the author,
Benjamin Huffman.
Benjamin Huffman. The link to that work is down below if you want to take a look at it. You want to pick it up for yourself. We left the link down in the description. And Dasha, what subclass did you choose?
I am remembering that right now, so I will get right back to you. I'm having trouble. I'm on a new computer today, so I have none of my things logged in that are usually logged in, so I will get right back to you with that information.
It's all good. This is the type of stuff you get from Tabletop. I forget to change all the stats. The players, we forget our level ups. It's all good, though. It's all good.
If I had to guess, I think she might be an arcane trickster.
I think that's what you said, Dasha. Arcane Trickster.
Yes, I think that is what I am. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Excellent. And then we go to Christian.
Hi everyone, I'm Christian. I'm playing Boomy, the Asmar cleric. He just got to level 3, so I have 27 hit points. And I'm dedicated to getting this head back for Clapperclaw. I am nothing else matters at this point to Boomy.
And Boomy already chose his cleric subclass, which is War, correct?
War Domain, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I'm 19 hit points. 19 out of 19.
Okay, great. All right. So now that we got all that out of the way and everybody's totally focused and not making characters, I'm going to do a quick recap. But I got to get some music here. Music from Tabletop Audio, link down below as well. All right. So everybody, last time we played, you entered the Cottage of Bavlorna Blightstraw. Bavlorna is she's a hag, part of the Hourglass Coven, the Coven of Hags that have seemingly taken over the domain of Prismere, this Feywild domain that you've been tasked to come to. Now, I know Randall's character, Quentin, may have the more proper quest hook here. You've been sent by a warlock whose patron has ties to his patron have been severed. That would be Zabilna. Zabilna is supposed to be the patron of this domain, and yet, ever since you got here, you've realized that these hags have really run amok and changed things. Here there is basically one large swamp, and the people here have been suffering. The creatures, I should say, have been suffering. Bavlorna resides in a place called Downfall. This is where Cottage is located and surrounded by bullywug revolutionaries. You met Clapperclaw along the way, and once you got here to the swamp, you run amok among the bullywug. You've also been able to gain access to Bavlorna's cottage, and you snuck in. You were able to get to encounter her and another darkling named Charm, someone who's a kind of like a traveling salesperson. The two of them were having tea when you barged in. And Bavlorna, she didn't seem half bad. I mean, she was pretty disgusting looking. I think we described her last time as basically like a very dried out, almost like a frog-like or reptilian hag. She's gross. She has little growths and fungus coming off her, and tiny little Bavlornas called Lornlings. And you spoke to her. She had a couple of chores to do. If you were to help her with these chores, she'd gladly give Clapperclaw back his head. And then at the same time, she wanted perhaps another favor that you could negotiate. Christian Boomy being the monarch of the group, you agreed. And so it was done. You went downstairs, you cleared out the clog in her drain. You also have the book already that she's looking for, her missing diary. And I think that's where we left off, right?
We fought the ooze, and that's where we ended, right?
That's right. You fought the ooze, and you were rifling through a little chest, or drawers, I think, in one of the rooms. We'll switch over to our Roll20 screen so that we can see it properly. Here we go. And let me bring up our Roll20. Okay. Yeah, so this room right here, where Clapperclaw and Boppy are, I think that's where you were looking. You were looking in here for items, and you found this chest that has some other things in it. I'll recap the items so that way you can decide what to do from here, because it has been a couple weeks. All right, so in this drawer, you were able to find a bunch of small compartments, each one stuffed with pouches and tiny containers. One was a teacup-sized ceramic cauldron. Inside was a scrap of paper with the word spittle spew. This word was written on the piece of paper in common. You also found loose buttons of various shapes and colors and materials, stray cutlery, all from different sets, unopened love letters, and then once you opened them, you realized it was addressed to Bavlorna, but from people who most likely are long gone, based on the dates. Old, frayed, coiled-up belts, pressed flowers and loose, dried petals, a horseshoe, feathers from various birds, and a chipped teacup. And I think that's where we left off. What would you like to do?
Oh, I will leave everything there and be like, my head's not in here. And I just walk out.
Yeah.
What's the most like valuable looking thing in there? Like, are any of the buttons particularly ornate, or?
No, it's almost like as if somebody just had a little collection. They seem like they're from various shirts and
I see.
things that you might have collected over the years.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like gem encrusted one or one that looks magical or has like some funny aura around it. It's all mundane items.
Mm-hmm.
Would just be
Yeah,
preference.
Siggy probably won't steal anything then if it's not like eye-catching. She'll pass this by.
Let's see,
If I don't see
Boppy-
anything that looks like Clapperclaw's head, I would just move on.
Right. Boppy, you were in that room as well. Anything for you?
You're muted. Right.
Anything from the rest of us? Anybody want to take anything? Did we take the spittle spew paper?
I think we
Just
did.
committed it. I committed it to memory.
I might
Just-
take it. Maybe I'll take
Okay.
it if we haven't already taken it.
We have not taken it.
Okay,
Sorry, I
I'll
didn't
take it.
realize I was muted. I said no, but I also asked if we took a short rest last time because I don't remember.
Yes, I think we did take a short rest, right?
I think so.
After the
I
combat?
vaguely remember using my Song of Rest
Okay.
because we had to wait. We had to wait time for trying to wait for the Darkling to leave Charm.
Right, because the combat didn't take too long. So it's only been like, half an hour at most.
Yeah.
So. All right, so where to from here? There are a couple of other doors in this main, I think it was this pool room. There's a door over here by Boomy to the west that you haven't explored. There's a door to the outdoors here. I believe I opened this one for you. This one leads up on the outside of the cottage. And I think this one you went into already, and there was not much in there.
Yeah, I did go in that one. This one leads up. I thought it led down.
No, if I'm not mistaken, this leads up.
Gotcha.
I feel like Boomy's just going to say, we unclogged the pipe, we have a book, let's just go back and give her what we want so we can get the head.
What? Wait. Why are we giving her the book?
Doesn't she need the book? She said she needed the book in order to get the head.
Well, yes, but look, I'm not here. I'm not really a person that often advocates for this, but we need to kill her. We
Yeah.
can't leave her in charge.
I'm gonna
of this
have to
place.
agree with Quentin here because let's be honest. Isn't the point of all this getting rid of these hags so we can bring back what's her name?
The Bavlorna. Also, we want to lift curses on land, on Wover, or was that the dog? Was that the dog or the man?
Or the dog.
The
That
dog.
was the dog. I don't remember the man's name. I remember the dog's name.
Elmer.
Elmer.
Elmer. We have to lift the curse on him, on the land, on, I think, Jingle Jangle. I'm not really sure on that one. But there's a lot that Bavlorna has done here, and as long as she's allowed to continue, we might as well leave if we're going to let her live. There's no point in continuing our quest.
My only
Whoa,
request
hey,
is that
hey, wait. What do you mean there's no point? I mean, you're supposed to give me my head back, and then I'm gonna take you to sorry, where am I taking them? Hither? Or are we in hither?
hither.
Hither. Yeah.
Thither.
Thither.
Yes,
Thither.
we need to go to thither, and we want to get your head back. But going to thither will do nothing if we don't get rid of Bavlorna first. If we
I'm
don't
alright
get
with
rid of
killing
Bavlorna
her.
first, we'll have to come back and go through this again.
I'm all right with killing her, but we may need to interrogate her first. So maybe we
What
can get some more
out of
information.
her?
What to
That seems
expect
like a
from the
bad
other.
idea.
What
I don't
to
really
expect.
think we should talk to her because that could lead to some dangerous stuff.
It could also. I would not trust a word from her mouth. She is, and I am not trying to be insulting to her, although I'm sure she deserves it. She is a hag. She is made her living, her life, everything she has off of spinning her words. It is not wise for us to trust her. Not saying that we couldn't talk to her, but I would not suggest it at any length, nor to take anything without a significant salt lick.
We could take everything she says with a grain of salt, but it might be helpful to know what she says of the other hags, so we know what to expect. Maybe
she
they
may
have.
also tell us the opposite of what to expect.
That could be right as well.
Well, if she's anything like Granny Nightshade, then you guys got to be real careful. Granny's pretty strong.
Well,
Bumi's not going to object to anything that he's hearing. He's sort of like, whether we kill her, we let her live, it doesn't matter. But we have to do something.
I agree. I just think that should be kill her.
Again, I am in agreement. You have said absolutely nothing wrong.
Never said any of those words directed at me before.
Well, you're talking sense right now.
I do feel quite a bit more eloquent right now. Not sure what that's about.
What?
Sorry, I went too far above your head. It's all right.
Listen, all I'm saying is it's dangerous to let her, once we decide to do what we're going to do, she's magical. She could just open her mouth and who knows what's going to happen, or what's going to come out. And trying to just subdue her is going to be a challenge in and of itself.
Question is, where do we fight her?
Can we drop
there.
her out?
Can I open that door, Bob, while they're chatting? Can
Sure.
I just open this door and just see what's inside?
No! We know what's in there!
No, not this one. This isn't the one with the spider, right?
That is the one with the spider!
Oh, that is the one with the spider? Okay, never mind. I thought that was the one over here.
I thought the spider was the one on the left.
Yeah, that's what
That is the
that's
left.
where he is. Ah!
Okay, yeah, okay. My bad. I was thinking the spider was on the other side, which is why we hadn't opened that door.
All right,
I thought it was the
for
one right
initiative.
next to it.
You open the door. You see a horse's head leering at you with glossy eyes, its lips drawn back from its pointed yellow teeth. The head is affixed to a large, 8-limbed, amateur-made armature made of wicker and wire, situated so that it faces the doorway that you entered.
Nope.
Near it is a wooden crate. Flies buzz about this disordered room, landing occasionally on the animal carcasses that lie strewn about in small piles. On a low table rests an assortment of tools: saws, knives, scrapers, hand crank drills, sewing thread, and needles. Around several taxidermied subjects in various stages of completion. A shelf that looks on the verge of collapse leans against the wall between the two windows and bears the weight of dozens of stuffed horrors. Each one is an artless combination of two or more animals.
That's disgusting.
So there's nothing living inside there?
It looks like a taxidermy workshop.
I'm gonna slowly close the door and I'm just gonna throw up. I feel like that's what would happen. I would see that, I would turn around, just
Siggy's gonna see him throw up, and she's also gonna throw up in tandem with
Looking away so that I don't throw up.
Now it's like that Family Guy episode where we're just all
Yes.
Oh man,
No,
I'd
I've worked extensively at a carnival. I'm used to vomit.
Yeah,
I
he
throw up
cleans
too,
on
but
it.
I don't have a mouth. How am I talking?
You just hear coins rattle.
You're making a lot of sense. Wait,
So
I have
didn't
no intention of going in there, but Clapperclaw, isn't your head a deer skull?
Yeah, a stag.
Stag, deer, I mean, same thing. Well, if I were to store animal skulls somewhere, it would probably be with all of the other animal skulls.
Oh, let me
Would
go
you
check
like
it out.
to go check? I don't particularly want to go in there, but it's your
I
head.
open the door. I open
I'm
the
gonna
door
stop
and I
Clapperclaw
walk.
and be like, you shouldn't look at this.
I
And
open the door and I
I'll go
walk.
in.
I open the door and I walk in.
Oh man.
You do see quite a few different animal carcasses, but you don't see a stag or anything like that.
Can I just make a check to make sure there isn't anything like trapped? Is there an animal there that might be being stored for later that we could help her?
Give me a perception check and tell me what area you would like to look at.
You said there is a.
There's the 8-legged horse mannequin thing here.
Yep.
There's a whole slew of combined taxidermied animals, different animals combined together.
Mhm.
You've got a workbench full of tools. Let's see, anything else I've missed? There's crates. I showed you the work table. Yeah, that's basically it.
Does it smell in here?
Then maybe
oh
the
God,
crates?
it smells. Yeah, there's flies everywhere. It's nasty. You want to
Maybe
check
the
crates?
crates. Yeah, because it looks like everything else is dead. Ugh.
It's
A 5.
you throw up again. Clapperclaw is just like blah, but nothing happens.
You see, obviously, you see the crates. There's that big crate right there, right in the center. And Bavlorna's name is scrawled on it, and there's tons of flies hovering over it.
So tempted. I don't hear anything.
No.
Mm-mm.
Not with a 5.
I guess I'll relay that to the group that I don't really see anything living here, but there is a crate in the corner, tons of flies flying around it, and it's has her name on it. So, but
All right,
other
why
than
don't you have
that-
a peek?
I can try to open it, but I don't really want to. I have
man,
mage
you
hand. I have mage hand now, so I can do it without actually touching it, if that's something we want to try. But Siggy is skeptical about this action.
How
Something
heavy
I
can you
check
lift?
out.
10 pounds, right?
I think something like that. Yeah.
You might need some more force than a mage
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah. I don't.
feel like a cool animal in there.
You know, if you had like a strong war domain cleric.
I'm
They
gonna look
might
at
be able-
Clapperclaw and see if I can get if I should open it. I'm gonna ask him, do you think there's stag heads in here?
I don't know.
Hey, you
But-
want to open this?
But there's a lot of gross things in here, and that's coming from me, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm a scarecrow with a gourd for a head.
Yeah. If Clapperclaw doesn't want to open it, then I'll let it be.
But
Okay.
if you want, I could just wrench my claw underneath it and just crack it open.
You want to do it on the count of 3?
All right.
All right. 3.
What?
Wait,
Wait. 3.
wait, are you talking about this crate in the corner?
No, the crate he's standing next to.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, that one? Oh, I thought it was this one. Okay. Yeah, that one's fine.
All right. I jam my claw underneath it.
When you
And I
jam
just-
your claw in, flies scatter as they were crowded on top of it, so they start to scatter around the room. A couple come into your face, Boomy. You swat them away. The inside of the crate contains a carcass of some 8-legged reptile with spikes running down its back. It's been decaying here for at least a couple days.
Ah,
All right, Clapperclaw, let's get out of here.
there's no way they would keep my majestic head in a room like this. And I shut the crate.
All right, you shut the crate. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here. I want to get a move on. I don't like this place.
I have to agree with that. We should leave.
This is
This
worse
is
than
weird.
Boppy's locker room.
Siggy gags.
Let's go kill a witch. Kill a witch. Kill a witch. Kill a witch.
Yeah, kill
Splendid.
the witch.
Anything's better than that room.
Do we think that has Charm left by now?
You can go upstairs, check it out.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can get. I feel like that room is small. Maybe we can get her down here, and it'll be easier for someone like Bobby to run circles around her.
Why do you want to run circles around her?
I'm going to, because that's what we were told would help defeat her. Apparently, she has vertigo or something.
Oh. That's
With
interesting.
that, I'm going to probably mostly stand still during this fight, so it doesn't really matter where we fight her. To me, to those of you that are not going to stand still and in a corner, what would you prefer?
E?
Everyone that is not going to stand still and fight her. I mean, I'm saying, where do you want to fight her here, or do you want to fight her upstairs? It doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to stand as far away from her as I can.
I'm going to fly away as far away from her as I can.
Well, Bobby, Boomy, you two like to get up close and personal.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I could try to run circles. We'll see how it goes.
Well, you know me. I'm Clapperclaw, master of the plates.
Yeah, I'm really still not sure what your role is going to be in that fight.
Oh, I'm going to throw plates at her. It worked really well against that cube.
Yeah, it did.
It was more
That's a
like
good
you
idea.
gave him a lot of plates. It was like aggressively handing someone a plate.
Well, I could lunge at her and try to claw her ankles.
That sounds more effective.
Well, I don't know if I want to do that, though.
Oh, well.
She's
there
pretty
you go.
scary.
There's more room. There's more room down here, and then we don't have to crawl down that creepy tunnel that Boppy went down last time. Who knows what trick she has up there?
Yes, yes. All right, so I'm going to go get her to come down here to check our work, and hope that works. Be right back.
Are you going up this staircase?
I guess he will, since he's right over there, and you said that this goes up. He'll
It
go
does
up
go
it.
up. Yeah. I'll move you to the other map.
He will like as he's like walking out and like goes out of the doorway, and then he'll just like stop for a moment, come back, and just kind of poke his head in. I guess prepare for whatever you're going to do. Yeah, and he just walks away.
I'm over here by these like mannequins, like imitating poses as you said that, like messing around with them.
That's where it takes you, Randall.
The nothing?
There's a door straight ahead of you.
I
to the
couldn't see the
south.
door.
Yeah.
I was like, it's just a empty staircase.
No,
Okay,
there's a door ahead of you. Yeah.
I guess I'll open the door. Yeah.
Sure. You reach for the handle. The door to the room is closed, and it is cold to the touch.
The knob
turn-
or the door?
The both. You kind of get close to it, and you feel the door. It feels like it's pretty cold.
I'm going to politely knock.
Sure. You knock?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if the knock came through the mic.
You knock, and you hear thudding of footsteps headed towards you. Now the noise gets pretty loud as the thudding gets right up. You could tell there's somebody on the other side, and now you hear that you're attentive. You hear yelling. You hear, "Shoo! Shoo!" And then the door opens.
A mixed message. Who's there?
The door flings wide open as you can see a red cap. If you're not sure what a red cap is, but your character would know, so I'm telling you. You see a red cap. There is a gore-spattered kitchen scene ahead of you. A stout figure with a stained apron, iron boots, crimson cap, and a bloody meat cleaver is chasing around a pair of vultures. They're squawking. These birds are fighting over scraps of meat that obviously this creature has been preparing. The creature flings open the door quick and then goes back to shooing the vultures as they fly around the room. Roll for initiative, Randall.
What did you
Up
just...
to Bavlorna's room. Fuck!
You were worried about me opening the doors.
I thought this was going right up to the same floor.
By the way, I've totally ignored the feature of the initiative tab
Tracker?
here. So, yeah, I don't know why I've never been like pushing that. We should totally just use that. So, use that.
I did. I gotta
Okay.
say, okay, I actually rolled well on my initiative for once.
Look
Oh
at
my
this, all
god,
of
this
you-
is not what I was expecting.
All
I
of you
thought
rolled
we
great.
thought we saw the house.
All of you
This
rolled
looks like an
fantastic.
entirely other building.
You all rolled like insanely good, huh?
No one else rolled. It's showing the roll from
yeah.
the last combat.
let me
It-
clear
it,
this.
it has them
Yeah.
in the tracker even if you don't have it up.
Let me clear it. Yeah.
But mine
Sorry.
was a 17.
Yeah, I can change yours. Everybody's roll me another initiative. And then I'll just change yours. Roll me again, Randall, too.
Oh, gotcha.
And I'll just change yours to 17.
Wait, what is a red cap?
Yeah, your character would know what they are. Do you know what they are? I can explain them.
I
basically.
do not know what a red cap is.
Okay, so red caps are gnome adjacent, more Feywild than a gnome. They're Feywild gnomes, basically. They are known for being a bit unstable. They tend to get angry and have outbursts. They also love violence. All right, so I've got Quentin at 17, and you can all roll me an initiative because once you hear fighting up top, you probably are going to react.
And they're about to hear a very proper Englishman running down a flight of stairs.
10.
10. Great. All right. So looks like Quentin, you're gonna go first.
Is this so? So just so I know, so the vultures are running around the room. Is this guy attacking me?
No, he's chasing them.
He's chasing the vultures.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure who I'm fighting. But he opened the door for me and is shooing vultures, so I'm gonna try to help him and hope that he can be my friend. I am going to just look at him. I don't know who you are, but I'll try to get the birds away. And I'm gonna look at one of the birds, and I'm gonna use my tritone. I'm just gonna pull out my tritone and play I'm gonna pull out my discordant harp and play a tritone, of just like a of the like completely out of tune harp.
You're not gonna play Freebird?
Yeah, I'm playing Freebird.
Okay, gotcha.
And the closest one has to make a wisdom saving throw.
What's your DC?
It's the DC of the item, which is 13.
Failure.
Okay. So he takes 5 psychic damage.
Describe how this harp kills the bird.
Nice.
Just like a really loud, like really out of tune noise, which kind of already sounds like a bird that just had its like foot stepped on, is then like echoed by the birds and just like head explodes.
All right, so one vulture down. Anything else from you?
No, he's just gonna like take a step slightly back, and just like, see, I got rid of one.
The red cap is gonna go next. He's gonna take a step forward towards the vulture that's down. He's standing over it on its square. He's gonna grab it by the neck, which is now limp,
God.
and then he's raising his cleaver up as the other one flies by and like knocks him over. You hear the thud of his boots. This one looks like it's trying to escape. It flies out into the open air and it's going to attack you. What's your armor class?
No, nothing.
17.
I have a 13.
You take 1 piercing damage. And then the creature continues to fly off in the distance.
Why did you attack me before flying away?
It pecked you and then just flew off into the distance.
Yeah, I don't even have a weapon out, so
Okay.
he just like swipes at it with his like already half broken harp and
Yep.
just misses, just whiffs.
Yep. All right, the rest of you hear the thud on the stairs. What do you do?
I'll probably fly up to make sure Quentin is okay.
Sure. Let me collect your tokens. I'll put you in the same area. Is Boppy's token somewhere? Did I miss it? Oh, he's over
yeah,
here.
it should be in that area.
He's chilling over here, yeah. Okay. I'm just bringing you into the kitchen area here. But Quentin obviously would be first, and then the rest of you would be coming up the stairs. All right, so the birds have escaped, or one bird has escaped, and then you hear the thud of the chopping block, the butcher's knife on the chopping block. And then you look up Quentin, and you can see the red cap is already starting to de-feather the bird.
Walks in. Hi, I'm Quentin. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Yeah, thank you for getting the birds out of here.
Of course. It
These
was
dang
my
birds.
pleasure.
He keeps chopping away, plucking feathers. The rest of you come up and you see the sight, this blood-stained kitchen, this red cap chopping up a fresh vulture.
I apologize for intruding in your kitchen. I did not realize I was going to wander into it. I was looking for, I'm assuming your boss, Bavlorna?
He cringes when you say Bavlorna.
Interesting. Why such the volatile reaction?
I hate that hag.
Can I roll insight on that?
Sure.
I have terrible insight, but yeah, 10.
He seems like he just hates a lot of things, particularly this vulture.
Do you work for that hag?
Some could say that. She's in charge. If that's what you're asking.
And what's your name?
Bloody Toes is what they call me.
Really don't want to know how you got that.
Did you? Who calls you that? What kind of name is Bloody Toes?
Why would we ask?
Boppy, what's your armor class?
14.
Why we don't ask?
Give me a... Actually, no, never mind. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
It's gonna throw
a fucking
cleaver at you. Yeah.
Okay. 18.
He turns around and he runs at you and he goes to stomp at your feet. He literally like goes to stomp at your paws and his iron boots make a loud thud on the floor below. In fact, you feel like it cracks the staircase even.
Oh, all right. Okay, I get it. I understand. Very original name.
He charges back up and he goes, "Some people, bozos all the time."
I agree.
Why do you work for Bavlorna if you don't like her?
You think I'm here because I enjoy this? I'm forced to. I'm her servant.
Does she
Sounds
force
very
you by
nice.
magic? Or something else?
She's very powerful. Why are you here? Are you her newest subjects?
Hardly.
That's what she might want to think.
Well, I'm cooking, so unless you're gonna help me, I suggest you get out of the kitchen.
I asked if you've seen a stag head.
Staghead? Why would I get that here?
Well, not to cook, but just, around.
No, I haven't
I
seen
don't
anything.
know. I've heard some chefs like to use bones and stuff to make stock.
What are you
Could make a
suggesting?
lovely soup.
That I'm not chef enough?
No, I just was asking if you had made soup recently.
I'm about to. He goes out, opens this door here, leads to the other an outdoor area. I'm gonna take the door off here.
Quentin is going to actively try to poke his head out as well.
Sure, you can, he doesn't care that you do that. You go out into here and you can see he takes some small little animal that's trapped here, some sort of like rodent that's been trapped in a cage, and he pulls it out and brings it out back to the kitchen. Meanwhile, when you poke your head out, you can see a satyr in with the other cage to the left. There's 3 cages dangling over the swamp.
Mr. Toes, who's that?
He says, "Huh? That's tomorrow night's dinner."
The-
And then you hear the satyr outside. "Oh, hello. May I get some help out here, please?"
Siggy will fly out to his cage and flutter next to it. Hi there.
"Oh, hello. You are absolutely splendid. Look at you."
Oh, why thank you. You look splendid yourself, but not in the best situation, maybe. Seems like you're on the menu for tomorrow. How did you get here?
I've seen worse days. I like to think of things on the brighter side. My name is Vansel.
Vansel, I'm Siggy. It's nice to meet you, Vansel.
Thank you. I was brutally beaten and captured by a group of Harengon.
Oh, we've had our run-ins with those as well.
Yes, filthy animals they can be.
Yes, some more than others.
All that I've encountered.
True, very true. Can I help you? Not sure how to get you out of here, or how to do so inconspicuously, but we do plan to get in the way of some of Bavlorna's plans, so we may be back for you.
He says, I don't believe that I can leave on short notice. As you can tell, and now you realize, he's in the nude. I require clothing. I would die of embarrassment if I were to walk around here without any coverings.
Lemon, come here.
She's there already. She's like,
She's there.
hello.
Lemon, I think
What
we
do
need
we
to.
have here?
Fence
Dinner on
lemon
Friday
consent.
night? Oh.
Lemon, I think we need to get our friend here some pants or
Why?
a robe of some sort. Can you help me
Why?
track something down so we can help him escape? And then perhaps you can better make his acquaintance
It's how the
after we
gods
escape.
It's how the gods intended us.
Go up to Boomy. What kind of a name is Vansel?
Like, eat me.
I have
mean,
that shawl, don't I, from that I stole a while ago?
You do. That would cover a little bit.
A little bit. I'll hand that over to him so he's not
Lion's
at least
claw.
not like shivering. I'll hand that over. I'll try to look for some more clothing for you in the meantime.
Oh, thank you. So would it be possible to get me out of here?
I'll like peek back into the kitchen. Is the red cap watching us?
The red cap is chopping up stuff here. He's kind of tending to dinner.
I want to walk up to Bloody Toes and I want to be like, with my claws, hey, can I help? I got these.
Yeah, I could boil those.
Ah! I hide behind Boomy.
I'm digging through my pack, and I actually have some vestments that I can give to Siggy to give to the person.
Oh, you have vestments?
Yep.
I'll try to like
Gotcha.
discreetly grab those from you if that's possible.
Yeah.
I'll actually use my mage hand to do that. I can use invisible mage hand very discreetly. I don't know. I don't think normally you can see the mage hand. Is that correct?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your mage hand you can't see
Yes, I can make the spectral hand
Yeah.
invisible.
unless you want it to be seen.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it invisible. I'm gonna make it come grab the clothes from Boomy.
So now they're just floating clothes.
I'm hoping this guy in the kitchen is paying attention to what
I'm
he's
standing
chopping
in
up.
front of it, so it's just floating behind me. So
Yes. I'll pass it off to Vansel.
Right.
How high are we up off the ground at this point? Like how far would the drop be?
The drop would be, I guess, maybe like 30 feet.
Okay, and it's water underneath, not
It's
like
the
hard.
swamp. It's
Swamp.
it's a swamp.
Okay. We have some unfinished business to take care of inside. I could unlock the cage. Couldn't get you down right away, but if you want to wait for us, or if you want to try to get down yourself and make a run for it, whatever you think is best. Or again, wait for us. We'll hopefully be out soon. Are you any good at fighting?
Dear no, and I am much more of a lover than a fighter.
Sounds like Lemon might be happy about this.
Lemon's gonna have her hands full.
Lemon's gonna have her hands full, yeah.
I'm a drinker,
Vin-
that I'll say. If you have a drink, I would be very in debt to you for just one swig.
A swig. What does Siggy know about satyrs?
Are you asking her?
I'm asking. Yeah, like what would a fairy know about this other type of creature.
Might be an expert on the matter.
Wait,
you
are you
wanna-
saying that to?
No, do you want to ask her? Because you wouldn't know what she knows about him.
No, she's wait, what?
Wait,
Isn't
I'm
she
asking.
Siggy?
Yes, I
Sorry.
am Siggy. I'm asking you as the. Sorry.
I thought you were talking about Lemon. My bad.
Yeah.
My
I want to
bad.
know how much Siggy would know, and then if she doesn't know a ton, I might ask Lemon
Okay,
because she might
give
know
me-
more.
Give me a history check.
Okay. History. $12.
You would know probably some very simple facts about satyrs, that they are typical Feywild creatures, and that they love to party. They're very
Okay.
social creatures.
So it's like normal that he's asking for a drink.
Oh yeah, he's satyrs. They can always, put back a few with anybody.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Lemon and whisper, "Have you encountered one of these before?"
Now you're talking to Lemon.
Now I'm talking to Lemon. Yeah.
Never one this handsome.
Oh. What do you know about them? Besides this one's obviously
I'm
very
about
handsome
to
too.
find out everything.
Oh. Siggy's like, "Oh, okay, I see. All right. Mr. Satyr, I do not have a drink on me. I'm happy to get you a drink soon, but as I said, we cannot. I don't think she couldn't carry him down, right? He's too heavy probably for that.
Well, he's in the cage that's locked.
Well, I can pick the lock. That's
oh,
no issue.
excuse me.
I can pick the lock. I'm just wondering, like, should I pick the lock now and just let him chill there? Should I pick the lock and try to get him down? Should I just like leave him there? I'll offer to him. Like, what would he prefer? Me to pick the lock and leave him there, or just straight up leave him there and come back for him with a drink?
I don't believe that it would be good to leave me alone. I would prefer to be in the company of adventurers like yourself.
I see. How far is this cave? Like, ooh, okay, we're gonna have to fight this red cap if we want. Maybe we can make a deal with this.
Quentin's gonna kind of like lean out the door to say, "Perhaps we free him after we deal with Bavlorna. The red Mr. Toes may be a bit more agreeable then."
That could or he can help us now. He doesn't seem to like Bavlorna as much.
Yes, but he may be in debt to her in some way and obliged to honor something.
All right. You're right. I am going to pick the lock so that if he needs to, he can escape on his own. He can try to jump down. But I'm not going to try to like get him out yet. I will pick the lock with my mage hand, my invisible mage hand. And I think I can use my thieves' tools with that.
Sure. Go for it.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. And I'm going to tell him to stay quiet about what I'm doing to help him. And this would be a sleight of hand check to like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thieves' tools check, but it would be like dexterity. So,
Yeah.
are you proficient? Do you use your expertise for thieves' tools or no?
I have proficiency in thieves' tools. So what this mage hand thing for Arcane Trickster says, you can I can use thieves' tools to pick locks and disarm traps at range, and I can perform one of these tasks without being noticed by a creature if I succeed in a dexterity sleight of hand check contested with the creature's wisdom perception check. So if like there's a chance that the red cap can notice me, I guess I have to do the sleight of hand, and you have to contest it with the perception check.
Go for it. Give me the
Okay.
sleight of hand to see if you can cover it up, and then you can give me the thieves' tools check.
That
sleight
is
of
a
hand.
15.
Yep, sleight of hand success. Go for the picking the lock.
And that's just a. Sorry,
That
what
would
kind
be So that would be thieves' tools. Although in D&D Beyond, there is no like option for that unless you put it in custom. You'd have to just do like dexterity and add your proficiency, or just do something else with dexterity. Another
Okay.
skill that you're proficient with that's not expertise.
Okay, I think I'll just do like a stealth. That's a dex.
Yeah, if you don't have expertise in it.
I don't believe I do.
No,
23.
You don't, so. Okay, 23. Excellent.
Mhm.
So you are talking to your friends and kind of making this seem, inconspicuous, and all of a sudden, click, the lock opens, the cage the cage is now slightly ajar.
I'm gonna lean in and be like, "Shh, act normal. We'll be back for you with a drink."
He's gonna say, actually, hold on one moment, and he starts to get out of the cage. He'll step onto the platform very carefully. You can see his, you only gave him a shawl, right? Oh no, the Christian gave him vestments?
Yep.
He didn't have the ability to put them on yet, so he's holding them in one hand, trying to cover up his private areas with the shawl as best as possible. But it's like a towel basically, flapping in the wind. And so he starts to, like, kind of quietly.
Flapping or?
The towel is flapping in the wind.
Oh, okay. Just making sure we know what you're talking about here, Bob.
You've got all eyes and ears on from Lemon. She's just kind of here, chilling. He gets onto the platform. He picks up a stick off the ground, and he goes to Siggy, and he goes, "Here, take this." And you can see that the stick that he just picked up actually blooms into a flower, a long-stemmed rose.
Oh, why? Thank you. It's a beautiful flower.
You look up and you see Lemon. She is just staring at you, daggers.
It's all right, Lemon. She's a minor, so nothing's going to happen.
And then the satyr says, I knew it was fate that would lead us together. We'll have such a story to tell after this. It'll be quite a tale. Now, let's go.
Go
I'll
where?
lean to Lemon and be like, they're so cute. Totally oblivious that she's upset.
Where are we
And
going?
I say to Boomy, and I'm just so bad at rock, paper, scissor because everyone thinks it's always scissor with these claws.
Boppy, what are you doing? I see you're moving around down here.
Yeah, I was just kind of pacing.
Bloody Toes looks over to you and says, "Quit moving around."
I can't help
Distracted
it.
me.
I'm bored. I don't know what they're doing out there.
What? Doing what?
I don't know.
And he looks over now, and he sees Vansel in the doorframe giving Siggy a rose. Not again. That's it. You're dead. Roll initiative.
Wait. Mr. Toes, please.
Roll
Am I
initiative.
able to stop the initiative?
Roll initiative.
We wasted
Hold your-
our time with this satyr.
Click your token, and then do the stuff. I'll clear it right now, so you can.
Does the
Wait, why
satyr
is my
manage
token
to?
gone? Oh, never mind. Boomy was on top of me.
Did the satyr have time to answer my question about where are we going when he said let's go?
No, he
No.
was startled by Bloody Toes.
Okay.
So I didn't want to let him out.
All right, here we go, everybody. All right, so we go to. Let's see here. We're gonna start with Clapperclaw. Oh no, Siggy got
no.
23. I apologize. Siggy and then Clapperclaw.
Okay. I am going to. I have spells now. Am I within 30 feet of the red cap?
Yeah, well, actually, I would assume that you were at the doorframe getting the rose,
Uh-huh.
and I think everybody's fine where they're situated unless they wanted to be somewhere else.
Okay.
Lemon would probably be here, giving you daggers.
All right. I'm gonna try to charm person this red cap.
All right, what's your DC?
I'm not sure actually. I did not level up, so I did not figure this out. How do I figure that out? Is it
It'd be
8
8
plus your
plus your
proficiency
proficiency
bonus.
plus your
I
intelligence.
think it's
modifier.
intelligence, yeah.
okay, so 8 plus 2 plus
10 plus intelligence.
10 plus, what is my intelligence? 3. So 13 wisdom save.
Charm person, right?
Charm person, yes.
Might not work on them because they are not a human, right? He has to be humanoid, correct?
Yes. Yeah, is he humanoid or no?
No,
I'm not sure about red caps.
no, I don't believe
No.
they are.
Okay, so then I would
Not
know
a
not.
humanoid?
No, they are a tiny fae.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's tiny?
I
I
didn't
guess
realize
they are.
that.
Yeah, yeah, they're
Okay.
tiny.
Wow.
They're supposed to be
All
like
right.
a gnome, to be honest, but
Okay.
I guess maybe they're a shade
garden
smaller. Yeah, like a garden gnome. Yeah. The token
Okay.
is the normal size here. I'm gonna just make the token a little bit smaller.
Okay. In that case, I would probably know not to cast Charm Person then if I know it's not a humanoid, or would Siggy not know that?
Would you? Would you know? I don't know.
Hmm.
You're
She
not
might not.
from the Feywild yourself. Remember, you are spent most
Yeah.
of your life living in the wilderness, or excuse me, the material plane.
That's true.
So I
Yeah, I
don't
guess
know.
then in that case, if you think so, then I guess she would not know.
Now you know.
Now I know. Now that it didn't work. Yeah, I guess that's all I can do in that case. If it fails, it fails.
Are you moving?
I'm going to. I'm fluttering up in the air. I'm just gonna maybe move out here next to the satyr. Kind of maybe like even grabbing onto him for like. This is the first time she's tried to use one of these spells and it didn't work, so she's kind of stunned. So she's like, "Oh God!" Like maybe hiding behind him even a little bit.
I'm just looking up some things for like the keywords, right? Like humanoid.
Mhm.
And I just googled red cap. Is a red cap a humanoid? And the first descriptive text is that they're small little fey humanoids. But that's
Oh.
not rules stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why can't I determine if something is a humanoid or not right now? What am I not searching?
That's a
What am I
question that
looking
CJ
for?
needs
I
to
mean,
ask you
yeah,
during the
I mean-
1K subscriber
He
special
could've-
stream.
He could have stumped you right then and there.
Yeah. CJ, ask him the question about whether a red cap is a
Bobby.
humanoid on the stream tomorrow.
Bobby, it's not a humanoid. If you look under its description, it says small fed.
Yeah, that's
It
why.
says
That's
small
what I
fae
did.
And beat polos.
Okay.
Yeah,
so there you go.
It obeys rules for Fae, not humanoids.
Done. I got it
Mhm.
right the first time. Good.
Yeah. Okay, so in that case, everything we just said goes. She tries to cast it, realizes it fails, is a little bit stunned, and then flies behind, like next to the satyr, maybe grabbing onto his shoulder for like support. But she's flying, but she's scared.
Gotcha. Okay. So you flutter away. The satyr, he looks pretty scared himself. He's gonna try to cower behind you, but Clapperclaw's up.
Clapperclaw thinks this guy sucks, so he's kind of just gonna like fold his claws and see how this plays out.
Okay. So you want to save an action? Do you want to ready one?
I guess there are some plates over there. I'll pick up a plate. Already a plate attack.
Okay. In case what happens
I don't know.
if he goes to attack?
If somebody tells me that we need to get rid of this red cap,
Okay. We
if it
go
looks like
to-
if it looks like Boomy is trying to help the satyr, then maybe I'll follow what he does. How
We go
about
to
that? So
Boppy.
if Boomy attacks the satyr, then I will
Okay. Fair enough.
attack him with a plate.
Okay. Boppy.
Okay. Boppy's gonna crack his knuckles and say, "All right, I didn't want to do this, but," and walk up and try to punch it in the back of the head.
All right.
22.
That's gonna hit.
For 6 damage, and I'll punch it again. That's a crit.
That's a hit.
So that's going to be for 8 damage. So 14 altogether.
Pop, 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 pop.
That's all right.
Your turn?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Let's see here. Quentin.
Okay. All right. I don't think that word's going to work, but let's see if magical words do. I am going to first. I'm going to use my bonus action to use my new eloquence feature, which I actually don't remember what it's called. Unsettling words. I keep thinking it's called cutting words, but that's lore bards. I'm going to use unsettling words to give him a minus D6 on his next saving throw. And then I am going to cast Suggestion, which does not have to target a humanoid. It can target anybody. It's just magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear you and understand you. Unless he is immune to being charmed, then it would affect him. So he has to make a wisdom save, or he will pursue the course of action I suggest, which is I'm going to walk up to him, and thinking the flavoring of the unsettling words is that kind of like my voice is going to have like this like slightly like just off-putting echo to it that he hears. And I'm going to just look him dead in the eyes and just say, "Go kill the hag that has made your life a living hell."
You see him
So he has to
straighten
make
up.
a wisdom save.
I rolled, yep. You see him straighten up, look directly at you, hold his cleaver out to the side, and then he's going to slash you on his turn.
That one.
You
Well.
can move, though, if you'd like.
The immune, does it just not work?
I rolled. He passed.
Even with the minus D6?
Oh, you didn't roll the d6, did you?
Oh no, yeah, I thought you were rolling it. So it's
I
a minus
rolled.
D.
No, I like you roll your stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. So minus 1d6. Please be good. 3,
And your DC is what?
14.
Passes.
Fuck. Oh. Beep, beep.
Would you like to do anything else?
No, that's my action and my bonus action. I don't really want to give him an
An
opportunity
extra.
attack.
Yeah. All right, he's going to turn to you, Quentin, and he's going to take his meat cleaver. First attack. 13.
My armor class.
7 slashing damage. Second attack. 23. 8 slashing damage. Third attack. 10. Not gonna
Good
hit.
thing that missed.
Yeah.
You see Quentin shredded, bleeding profusely at 4 HP.
He'll
Why do we keep doing the wrong things?
He'll dive under the table. Bobby, if you'd like to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
Yeah, I will. $19
You'll hit.
for another 6.
Gotcha. So he runs over to the table, and he's gonna go over towards the door, turn, and like a bull, he's gonna use his iron boots and scrape them along the floor. And he huffs and puffs. I'm coming for you. And then we go to Boomy.
All right. I'm going to.
Wait, why does it say Christian's character?
I have. Just know that.
That's his given name.
Oh no.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna turn to the Satyr and ask if he's going to help us at all, or any help would be great. And I guess I'll run towards our guy over here, and I'll go ahead and swing to attack with my warhammer.
Okay.
So I guess I throw the plate.
Oof, a 9.
Not gonna hit. He easily evades your warhammer.
Excellent. That's all I got. That's all I can do.
Bonus actions? Nothing.
Nothing that I can.
Nothing you want to do, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then we go to Siggy, top of the order.
I'm gonna throw the plate.
Yes, because he did attack. Yes.
Can I use sneak attack on him? He's next
Yeah.
to?
He's
Yeah.
adjacent to Christian. Yeah.
Okay. And can that work on spell attacks?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be a ranged attack or melee weapon with finesse.
Gotcha. Never mind then, but I will use a spell. Siggy is going to hype herself up a little bit, like, I can do this. I can do this. Right? I can do this. She'll, like, get the satyr, like, by the shoulder. I can do this. And then she'll cast Witch Bolt. That's one of her new spells.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast a ranged spell attack, and then if it hits, it'll take 1d12 lightning damage. And then every turn for the duration, if I maintain concentration, it'll take another d12 lightning damage.
Gotcha. I just
I do-
double checked for you, Dasha.
Yes.
It does need to be a weapon attack.
Okay, so I just won't use the sneak attack. I'll just do regular.
I do 4 plate damage.
My God. What'd you roll? 18?
An 18, I assume that hits.
It did.
And I rolled a 20 to hit.
That also connects.
Yes. Gonna roll d12.
Whew.
12 lightning damage, and I'm gonna maintain concentration.
Gotcha.
And then she'll like squeeze the satyr's shoulder, like, "Did you see that? Did you see that? Look, I did that." She's like really proud of herself for using this spell for the first time.
So you squeeze the shoulder of the naked satyr that's standing next to you?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She's like, it's like gone over her head that he's even naked. Like she's so.
Gotcha. No, it's all good. It's good. It's all good.
She's not like Lemon. She's not like paying attention to that
Lemon
fact.
is
She's just like,
fuming.
I have a friend.
Lemon is fuming. She's outside as well. Fuming. She watches the touch. She's like,
Poor Lemon.
all right, now we go
That's what it does. He's
to
gonna eat her.
Clapperclaw.
Oh, I get to go again?
Well, that was your ready to action.
Okay, cool. All right. I'll pick up another plate and throw it at him. Oh, a 6.
Plate crashes against the wall. Bloody Toes not amused.
God damn. I used to be so good at this.
Curse
Also-
my crab hands.
Also, I feel like this whole thing could have been avoided if we just freed him later.
It's all Siggy's fault.
And then I duck for cover in this hallway.
Fair enough. Bobby?
I'm gonna jump over the table and continue to punch this guy in the back of the head. Or maybe not the front of the head, I guess.
I like that you like purposefully go around him just like to punch him in the back of the head.
It's called
21.
a rabbit punch.
21 hits, I assume,
Yep.
for 7.
Damn.
Nice.
And then the second one, that one's gonna miss.
Mate, no, not gonna cut it. All right. Anything else? Bonus action? Movement?
I'm good.
Okay. Bloody Toes is very angry right now. And the Witch Bolt is kind of staying on him, right?
Yeah, every action, like every turn, I can use that action to just reapply that d12 damage as long as I concentrate.
Okay. So he's tiny, so he is going to move here Taking attack of opportunity as he rushes like a tiny little bull. You could both take an attack if you have a weapon out. You do. Both.
Bobby, isn't it me though?
Oh, sorry, I skipped you.
I thought I went
yes,
before
you have
him.
the same. You have the same initiative. My apologies. Go ahead.
Oh, gotcha. I don't see his initiative in there. I was just going off.
Yeah, I'm
last time.
keeping it hidden from you. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, how bad is he looking? Is he looking like really messed up now?
I'd say he's definitely showing his injuries. If you want to make a medicine check to get a bit more specific, that would be your action.
You're just trying to burn my action. I know your game. I know your game here.
Let's put it this way: his toes are definitely bloody at this point.
His toes. He may not be bloodied, but his toes are. Okay, hold on. Let me just check the duration of that. That's only a minute. No, I'm not gonna do that. I really want this fight to end, and I don't think I can do enough damage to do that. I'm gonna burn another spell slot. I'm gonna walk over to be like, I'm gonna like go to get next to him, and then be like, no, just stand with Buffy between me and him, and I'm just.
Quentin doesn't want anything to do with this.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing, because insanity is doing the same thing twice and expecting a different result, but hopefully with dice I can do that. So my unsettling words is, this time I'm just gonna be an asshole, and just, look here, you tiny little angry prick. Go kill the hag that has made your life, and therefore my life, a living hell. And he has to make another wisdom saving throw for suggestion.
He's gonna pass.
I'm rolling the d6. I haven't even rolled it yet. Please
Without
be
the
a
D6,
six.
he's passing for sure.
I just need a 6.
How many D6s do you get? Or is this every
I
time
have
you
one
do it?
more.
Okay.
Oh.
So that would reduce by 2.
Yeah.
Success.
Why is this guy wise?
No. You have succeeded.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I definitely said that cryptically.
You
I
definitely purposefully were screwing with me.
Bloody Toes failed. Quentin succeeded. I think a player forward language. All right.
You're like a doctor coming out of a room, like being asked like, "What's the diagnosis?" It's like, it's positive.
Positively
No,
great.
I mean like it's a positive outcome.
Yeah. Positively awesome.
How does
Alright,
third
so-
three go? Success. The disease successfully took.
So he's just gonna. No one hit him. And I'm just standing there, like holding his hands out, waiting.
There is a sustained arc of lightning going on right now between him and Siggy.
Yeah, but that goes away if he goes behind full cover. It'll be fine. As long as he gets somewhere before Siggy's turn. I don't think actually damage. It's not charm person, so I don't actually think damage actually changes it. But
Read me the rule again. What does exactly require him to do?
So the on a failed save, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability. Suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration, which is up to 8 hours. If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it is asked to do. Can also specify conditions that will trigger it.
Does it get to periodically try to break free
no.
or no?
No, it once it fails it just does it. Oh, actually, wait. If you or it does actually have this at the very, very end as a separate thing. If you or any of your companions damage the target, the spell ends. So actually, if he's damaged by us before he completes it, then it will end the spell.
Okay. He
Or
starts
if
to
I
walk.
lose concentration, I guess.
Gotcha. He starts to walk slow and methodically, boots thudding on the ground, to the north.
I guess Siggy will drop her concentration and like, ugh, Why'd you have to do that? Didn't you see how cool that looked?
Quentin just falls over. Let's just see how this plays out. Boomy, do you have the healing?
I can do that.
Also, does anyone have a sewing kit? I'm pretty sure he cut my vest open.
That was incredible, the satyr says to Siggy.
Oh, shut
know!
up!
That was so much fun. She's like zooming around. Did you see what I did? I did the lightning and it struck him. I didn't even know I could do it that powerfully.
So magnificent a creature you are.
Oh, well, thank you.
We should drink to your greatness and to the whole group. Come, there must be something here.
Clapperclaw goes bleh, but nothing comes out.
He starts to look around, rummaging for...
You don't happen to have anything to wear, do you? Because I really don't want to look at this. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Honestly,
right.
I could care less about your little hairy dongle. I don't care. Could you please just stay in this room? Don't make noise.
He starts to grab food and other items off of the table. He grabs a tablecloth. He does that fancy magician's, like, you know, he pulls the whole cloth, everything's on it still. And he starts to give himself a toga.
Shall we go help our recently charmed gnome friend kill a witch?
You hear the
I don't
cork
know how
of a
long he
wine
will
bottle.
last.
You hear the cork of a wine bottle opening as you're saying this, and the satyr starts to take a big swig.
Give me that! He tries to grab the bottle from him.
Ah, but it was
He just
such a
wants-
good year. It was such a good year.
He just wants a drink, Quentin. He's been trapped here for God knows how long. Let him have
Thank you.
some.
Thank
would
you.
just-
All right, I'm
Yeah,
done. I don't
with a
care what he
knife
does.
twice.
Where's this stupid hag? Let's go.
Well, let's follow the gnome. Boomy, I really do need to be... I'm really bleeding quite a lot.
I'm gonna do cure wound.
Thank you.
That's 1d8 plus 4. Oh boy. So 6.
6. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm at 10 of 19 now.
Bloody Toes kicks open the door to Bavlorna's study,
Perfect.
the one that you had talked to her in previously.
Meanwhile, Siggy's like, I'm glad you've had a good year, Vansel.
No, and he just starts chugging the wine.
All right. So the door kicks open, and you hear the sounds of Charm saying, "What is the meaning of all this?" And then Bavlorna looking, well, I guess you can't see Bavlorna, but you hear Bavlorna cry that he's possessed. Let's get him. And then you hear the sounds of combat. If you would like to go up there, I'll have you roll initiative to get into that combat. If you prefer to stay here, they'll be having a combat up there.
Got the first one going into the room.
We could let them play it out, see how much damage he does, and then go in and pretend to be oblivious when she's already had some damage done to her.
I'm fairly certain they're going to know when they see the wounds on my chest, and they know.
There we go.
Apparently, they know that he's possessed anyway. So
Our cover is blown. I'm just gonna open every door and try to find my head. I just
Go
start
ahead.
going down this hallway.
No!
There's a door here. You want to open it?
Clapperclaw!
Yes, I open this door.
All right, door's open.
So it's still just like it's just a little slant. I can't see anything.
Really? You can't see?
I'm in darkness.
Oh, you don't have lighting on.
Oh.
Oh, that's weird. I'll describe what you see here. You enter what appears to be a room with a large contraption made of entangled copper tubes connected
I'm
to
outta here.
It's connected to a pot-bellied boiler and dozens of cylindrical containers, which sprout even more tubes that feed into buckets. The barrels are clustered in the southeast corner, and a work table in one corner of the room has bits of copper and metalworking tools strewn across it. Light filters in through the green diamond-shaped panes of glass set into the windows.
All right, listen, he's on his own. We got a job to do. Let's go.
Lead on, Bobby.
Vansel will put his arm around Siggy and say, why don't we head out that way? We can go down the steps. We can head to the village.
I'm gonna throw the bottle of wine at him.
So he's like, whoa! I need to help my friends, Vansel. Won't you help us too?
But you see, fighting a hag, that's not really...
We get it. You're a coward. Shut up.
Shutting up?
No, don't be mean, Boppy. Let him speak.
Well, I thought perhaps
don't let him speak. Go back in the cage.
we could go down to the Bullywug village, get a nice villa over the lake.
Why
Bring
would
the
I
bottle
want a
of wine.
I
villa?
think he's just gonna inherit a house when he goes to the village. What the hell is this guy's life plan?
No,
All right, I
Vansel,
rolled
Vansel,
initiative,
listen.
So.
I got
Vansel,
you.
we have to
Roll
help.
initiative too.
Vansel, we have to help kill the hag. I'm trying to find my brother.
How about I wait for you down by the village? That sounds great. He grabs the bottle of wine that you threw at him, picks it up off the ground, and he starts to slowly walk away. And he says, unless you want to come with me, and he points to Lemon. And Lemon goes, I'm sticking with my friends.
Get out of here, lover goat.
Siggy's like oblivious.
Come on.
She's like, okay,
Come
bye.
on, Siggy. Come on. Come on.
All right. Well, I'm ready to start this.
All right, bye, Vansel.
All right, so everybody else roll initiative. Boppy and Quentin have rolled. Boppy got an 11. Quentin got a 13.
Oh god, we're all gonna die.
Boomy got an 18. Let's see here.
I like that that fight just basically made me negate my level up. I lost both my second level spells and my HP.
Hey, you know what?
Man.
It's the way it is sometimes. Just the way,
The
it
way
is.
it goes. I have one Bardic Inspiration left. But I had 2 songs written for this. Oh no!
All right. So you're gonna head up and follow Bloody Toes. You can see the trail of blood, as Bloody Toes is pretty injured from your combat, and you see probably Bloody Toes disappear into the room as the rest of the group was getting their act together. I know Boppy was probably following along the most closely. So, are there 2 Boppies here right now?
There are 2
I
Bobbies.
think, yeah, there was one that somehow ended up in like the darkness, so I
Okay.
just made a second one.
I'm just going to put Boppy in the front here to describe Christian. But obviously then you can all situate yourselves where you'd like. But you see Bloody Toes march across the room, out of sight, and then you hear the sounds of combat as small little screeching Bavlornas are heard from outside in the hallway. And you hear a quick thud of iron boots hitting the ground. All right. Boomy, you're first.
Okay, so I think I'm going to. I guess I'll follow in and see. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. What is it? Guiding bolt.
So you walk in, right?
Yep.
And when you get to the door, you see Bloody Toes laid out on the floor on like this stained rug. You can see Bavlorna crouching on the couch in like a ready position. Charm as well, sitting there, but still tea in hand. And the Lornling standing over Bloody Toes, as well as the cat kind of purring in the corner of the room.
I'm gonna yell out to the group, guys, we're in trouble here.
Bavlorna says, "Have you found my book?"
And I'm gonna say yes.
"Give it here."
I don't have the. I'm not the one with the book.
Don't play
Is that
games
because-
with me.
The book. Who has the book actually?
I think you do.
No, I don't think I have it. Didn't someone
I think someone else had it.
else
really?
had it?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Definitely not me.
I thought
Is
that
it me?
Siggy had it. Yeah, I thought Siggy had it.
Okay, then Siggy has it.
I know that Boomy was given the book. Boomy was the one that was given the book, though. But I
Okay.
thought that Siggy had it.
Well, Siggy has it now. So, Boomy, what do
Yeah.
you do when you walk into the room?
Well, did she still ask me that?
Yeah, but it's up to you. You can respond how you'd like, or
Well,
or
if she
attack. or-
asked me directly, have you found the book? I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, right. You said yes, and she said, give it to me, and you said, I don't have it. And she goes, don't play games with me. Now it's, your turn. I would say that was your, interaction of the turn. So if you'd like to do your action or a bonus. Uh-oh, we lost somebody.
We just lost Siggy.
Yeah, we
Okay. Well, we'll wait till she gets back. Hopefully she can come back on quick. That did... Yeah, the Zoom screens. All right, we're going to just go to the wait screen real quick. But the big combat is coming up. Next. On Tabletop Bob. Be right back.
Right, Jeff Probst.
What's that?
It was just a very Jeff Probst, host of Survivor.
You like that? Next. Coming up after this TV break.
Thank you.
All right, we are back. Dasha was getting so tense, Wi-Fi cut out.
Yeah.
So we're back. Just one thing I wanted to show you. I didn't show you Charm's artwork, so I'm going to show you that right now. And then we're going to get this combat started here.
Ooh, wow.
Mike, still feel the same way?
Yeah.
Wow,
Bobby
Bobby.
loves it.
Dang.
Okay.
I'm not
You
gonna lie.
like the goth girl aesthetic.
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna lie. She's pretty good looking. Like,
Yeah. Compared to
I'm
Bavlorna?
into it. I mean, yeah, in a room with Bavlorna,
Yeah.
she is a
She's a 10.
goddess.
She's a 10.
She's a dime.
All right, so we go to Boomy. Boomy, what is your action?
Yeah, so I'm going to for this round I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, but I'm also going to use my Channel Divinity to get a plus 10 on that, and I'm going to cast it at level 2. So Guiding Bolt. There we go. That is a 19 plus 10, 29.
I didn't even know
Sweet.
you could do that on spell attacks. That's awesome.
So I'm gonna guess, does that hit, Bob? 29 hit?
A 29 will hit for sure.
Just wanted to double check.
Do you have to
Oh.
decide to do that before you roll, or
Yeah, it says I have to do it before I know the result of the roll.
before you know the result if it's a hit, or before?
It says
That-
you make a choice after you see the roll, but before the
Yeah.
DM says whether
Yeah,
the
so you
attack
don't have to
hits.
waste it on a 19.
Yeah, you could
No,
save
Oh,
it.
okay. Then I'm not gonna waste it on the 19. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Yeah, no. So basically, if you roll a 19, you're like, yeah, it's pretty good. I'll go with it. Then you go with
Got
it. I'll wait now from now on a little bit.
Yeah.
And then that's when Bobby says, by the way, you miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, so 19 hits.
Yeah, but I only did 13 damage. That's
13.
rough. Yeah.
All right,
5d6.
but the next attack has advantage on her, so
Yeah, everyone
the
else
next
gets it.
attack.
I think everyone gets it. Well,
I think it's the
The
next
next
attack.
attack.
It's just the next attack.
The
the
next attack.
But that's
So-
really good because Siggy's next, and that would give her sneak attack.
That's true.
Yeah.
if I then use my War Priest action, would that negate that advantage?
You would gain advantage on that attack if you were to use your bonus action to make it an attack.
But
With
Siggy
War
then
Hammer.
would not get that bonus action, that advantage, right?
Right, but then you would also be going up towards Bavlorna, most likely, right?
Right.
Because it's going to be a melee attack.
She'd still get sneak attack, she just wouldn't get advantage.
Correct.
I mean, you,
So it's up to
could
you.
you could attack a Lornling.
That's also true.
That's true. That's one right here.
There's one here and one here.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll use my War Priest action.
War
You make-
Priest.
What's my
Dips on
Warhammer?
bloody toes.
That's a 9. I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna stick
Gotcha.
with the
So,
9.
yeah, you don't want to make it a 19?
No, not
All
with
right,
that.
so the Lornling evades your Warhammer here.
I really hope we just really badly messed up bloody toes and the Lornlings aren't actually like super strong. Like,
Actually, Christian, not that it matters, but you actually, as you go to attack it, you can see it's moving so fast it almost looks blurry. So you would actually have disadvantage on the attack, but you
Oh,
still miss with
okay.
the 9 anyway. So
Great.
No need to roll it. All right, now we
What we
go
got?
to Siggy.
Were any attacks done while I was gone? Was there anything I should know that was done?
We didn't do anything. Waited for you.
Nothing. Okay. All right. So has anyone attacked Bavlorna yet?
Just
Christian
now.
does
Yeah.
Christian
Okay.
Did, yeah.
Perfect. All right.
And
So
there's a
I'm
guiding
going.
bolt on it for you.
Okay. And so does that mean I get advantage?
Mhm.
Yep.
So sneak attack. And can I use that with firebolt, or is it again just the?
you wouldn't get sneak attack, but you get advantage.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any sneak attack has to be with a
Has to be a
Weapon.
weapon.
Okay. Oh, we'll try then. Just I'll fire at her with my short bow.
Probably need to move
And
up.
then
Yeah, I think you gotta move into the room.
yeah, I will. I'll fly up above everybody's heads, I guess. Zoom in there. And then short bow. Wow. Okay, 23. And then 6, and then 2d6, I believe, now that I'm at 3rd level
That's correct.
for the sneak attack.
Her up.
Did it? No, I rolled a
67.
You rolled a
d26.
D26.
But how
I
did
did
it
that.
Oh, and you rolled a 7.
Yeah. So the original 10 piercing plus 6, so 16.
Okay. 16 more damage. Bavlorna, you can see her cracked skin starting to shed as all these attacks begin to, like, rake off flesh. All right. Quentin.
Okay, I am going to. I'm gonna move into the room. I'm gonna stay here. I see these are both Lornlings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And those are the only two I see?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to, as an action, I'm going to cast. Should I do this? Yeah, I'm going to cast Bane on both Lornlings and Bavlorna. So all of them have to make a DC 14 Charisma save. Bavlorna's probably going to make it. I'm hoping the Lornlings don't.
Bavlorna's going to fail.
Really? Oh, okay. That's awesome.
And the Lornlings. What'd you say it was?
14 Charisma.
Charisma? Actually, I think I may... Did I roll the right thing? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let's see here. So one Lornling passes. And one fails. We'll say the closer
Okay.
one passes, further one fails. So the...
Further one fails. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're Bane, so they get a minus D4 to all attack rolls and saving throws. Okay, and I am going to use my bonus action for my final Bardic Inspiration. Since he's not in the room, actually, you know what? I'll do it anyway, just because I want to use it. I'm going to use a Bardic Inspiration. I'm not going to give it to Clapperclaw, though, because he's not in the room. But it's about Clapperclaw. I'm going to give it to Bobby. So I'm going to do my last Bardic Inspiration for the day and start to sing, "Their body is only made of hay, but soon you'll be the one departed. None broke more. Tomorrow you'll be in decay. Yet no one will be broken.
I mean, Bobby will take that inspiration, but he probably doesn't feel particularly inspired by the song.
Siggy's like,
And then I'm just gonna back up and lean against the wall and just. Hello. That's what.
Boppy is up.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to
run around her.
Oh, I am. Don't worry. I'm use my bonus action to use a Moxie point, which will let me gain some bonus, which is a D6 plus 4. Or actually, plus 5 now. So that is, oh, great. Lovely. I got 6. Great roll there. And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 action to dash. And I'm just going to go in a circle.
Okay,
Nice.
so you run. So the word is Widdershins, apparently. I learned this word when I read this book. Widdershins, a creature that goes in... Oh. What'd you do again? Can you show me the description?
I'm running around her in a circle.
Gotcha.
You're gonna get top attacks.
No.
Oh.
No op attacks. No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Okay. So let me just clarify exactly where you've moved. This will
Oh,
matter.
shit.
Okay. So you went from here, correct? Let me just do a little ruler. Can you see my snap ruler if
No.
I do this?
No, we can't. Oh,
No?
Now I
yes,
can.
yes, we can.
Okay. So you went like this, right? Something like this? Would that be correct?
Yep.
And 60 feet?
Yeah, so I guess I ended up behind her.
Yeah,
Do you
sure.
have to,
whatever,
did he have to
whatever.
run in a particular direction?
She doesn't seem to be
Is that what-
bothered too much, Boppy.
I guess I ran in the wrong direction.
Try the other way next time.
Have to run counterclockwise.
So
Okay.
Bavlorna's gonna go. The Lornlings are gonna start to move. They become blurry as they run about. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one's gonna attack you. Let's see. Boomy? They take out small little knives. Boomy. A 28 critical hit. Actually, never mind. Apologize. 12 and 13. Not gonna hit you, right?
Nope.
So you take 12 piercing damage from the critical hit from the dagger from this Lornling. And then it's going to move 5, 10, 15 right here. The other Lornling is going to attack Siggy.
I'm in the air.
Oh, okay. Then Quentin.
Sorry, Quentin.
It has a D4 minus on the attacks.
Gotcha. Can you prevent a critical hit?
Another one?
Does it turn a critical hit from being critical into nothing?
That would be up to you. There's no. I mean, I don't think so.
Okay. So roll
Unless
your
maybe
D4s.
it would make it not hit, but I think criticals always hit. So
Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Give me 3d4. This is what we'll subtract from the Bane. 2, 1, and 3. 2 are gonna hit you still. Anything
One
else
was
you
a
could do
crit.
as a reaction or any other?
no, I don't have.
Okay.
I don't have anything as a reaction.
First attack, 8 piercing damage.
Okay,
Second attack, 9 piercing damage.
I'm down.
Put a little X over you. Can you do that to yourself?
Yes.
Okay, Quentin goes down. Bavlorna is going to turn to you, Boppy, and smile. And her eyes look all over the place. Her mouth starts to open, unnaturally wide. Jaws, like, almost unhinging. And she's going to try to grab you. What's your armor class?
14.
She hits you with a 24
Yeah. I don't
for
know
11
that.
piercing damage. But what's even more disgusting is this bite starts to... You can feel her lips shifting further and further. She grabs your head first, and now she's starting to engulf your body. You can feel her tongue swishing around, kind of licking over your whole face. This whole mouth is like way bigger than it was like a few moments ago.
Honeycomb commercial.
Yeah. You are small. So you're kind of big, right? You're a medium character. Okay. So she's trying to like swallow you. Okay? She can't do it right now though. But you can sense the acid in her gullet. All right? So you're grappled.
Okay.
Let's go to... Oh, actually, this is kind of funny. So she's got her mouth around you, and she's also going to shoot a withering ray at Siggy. She's like, turns her head, points her finger out. A 9 is not going to hit you, though, I assume.
Nope.
There's no verbal component to that or anything.
No.
Siggy, seeing her trying to swallow Boppy, Siggy turns away to throw up, and that's why the withering ray misses her.
The ray misses.
She's like,
you.
ugh.
Great.
Clapper claws up.
Pretty far away. But I'm like,
Chuck
oh,
that plate.
oh, geez, oh man, I'm not near any plates. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll. I don't want to double move because I'll take op attacks. The only thing I could do really right now is use Unsettling Presence.
Sure.
So I like to the Lornling. I'm just like waving my arms and I'm like, "Ooga booga, go away!"
Which Lornling? The one that's not baned?
No one's baned anymore.
Oh, because
'cause
you went
I'm
down. That's right.
unconscious.
Yeah,
No
that's
one's
right.
baned.
I forgot about that.
But I guess I'll do that one because it's engaged with both Siggy and Boomy. So maybe if
Okay.
it's afraid of me, it'll run away and we can take some op attacks. It's
20.
very. Okay, well, there you go.
So it knows you. It's not scared of you.
Yeah.
Can't fool it. All right, we go to Boomy.
All right, I'm gonna take a step forward. Seeing Boppy being swallowed, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon.
Sure.
To
I don't have a
get
token
that.
for you though.
That's okay.
Do you want
I don't know
wait?
why.
Would you want spiritual weapon or magical weapon? Magical weapon to make your weapon magical attacks and +1 to hit and damage, or
No, I didn't
or
mean to
the-
do that. I'm sorry. I rolled your
No, I
spiritual
wanted
weapon by accident.
spiritual
Darn
weapon.
it.
You want the little weapon token
Big
around.
damage.
Yeah. I can always just, say that.
For some
it's
reason,
there.
I thought clicking on it would show me the description. That is not true.
I didn't realize spiritual weapon was a roll to hit.
Yeah, it's like its own attack. Yeah.
Okay, so does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
That's gonna do 12 damage.
No, it's gonna do 5.
Five.
Because you rolled a 1 and Mike rolled an 8.
Roll an 8. You roll a 1.
Sorry, yep. I was
Damn
like,
it,
oh,
Mike.
Sorry.
He used up the 8.
Yeah, so that's 5 damage. And then I'll just go ahead and use another War Priest action.
So
You-
I. Yeah. Okay.
The
Gotcha.
normal
So
attack.
spiritual weapon is your action, right?
Yes, yeah, because I had to cast it, right?
And then
No, because
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
bonus. It's a bonus action cast.
Spiritual weapon is
Yes.
the spiritual weapon is the bonus action.
Yeah.
So then
you can
you're
attack.
taking a regular attack.
Oh, so I
You
can.
don't-
Okay, yep,
You don't have to use your resource up.
yes. But I can't cast another spell because I already did one, right?
But you
It
can
could be a
attack.
cantrip, I guess.
Right. All right, I'll just swing the Warhammer.
Okay.
That's going to be a
Oh.
7.
Seven,
Or
no
a
good.
17.
That's
Run around here,
true.
too.
Or a 17.
Let's
Run in
turn
the other
this-
direction. Run counterclockwise.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna make that a 17. Will 17 hit?
You're gonna make a 17. Is that a bonus action? No, it's a
No,
reaction.
it's just a part of the attack.
part of
Yeah.
the attack. Okay. So then, yes, that will be a hit.
For 7 additional damage.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna use my rest of the movement. You said counterclockwise, right?
Yep.
I just run in a circle.
Yep.
Let's see. I moved already 5. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
You,
60?
what, you cannot go 60 feet.
60, you're right.
You can go 30.
I can go 30. 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You run
Okay,
around
yeah,
in
my-
a circle. Charm, almost like in a humorous form, as you're passing by, she's holding like a cup of tea, like a marathon runner would take tea. Or take water. Excuse me.
That's actually really funny.
Do you take the tea?
Yeah, I'd take it. I took it last time.
Splash it on your face. Bavlorna sees this. You can see her tense up. She's got Boppy in her mouth. So she's like, eyes looking all over the place.
What's the matter? Hey, got your tongue?
You're unconscious.
I know.
All right, that's Christian's turn. Siggy.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I can maybe help out with this running Wittershins thing. I don't know if it'll have the same effect if she's running in the air, but I'm going to, seeing what Boomy is doing, Siggy is going to, like, she's still in the air, but she's like making running motions. She's just using her wings to help her levitate. I'm gonna double move and then use cunning action to dash.
Gotcha.
So I think that gives me 90 feet of movement.
So you swirl around in the air, pretending
Yeah.
to run. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even
Counterclockwise.
know where that would put me. 90.
You could just land wherever you want. You're flying above everybody, so.
Yeah, let's say I'll land like right here ish.
Okay. Yeah, that works. So you start to swirl around, and again, she sees Boomy doing it. You're doing it in the air. She starts to tense up. You see her skin start to shed. Bobby, you can feel the jaw pressure weakening. You feel like you could escape at any time.
Okay.
And it is Quentin's turn next. Give me a death save.
Let's see here. Oh, me.
Hey, that's a success.
Yeah, it's unfortunate I'm next to two creatures that each have 3 attacks, though. And I'm alone here.
Stefano just had some flashbacks.
Yeah. Siggy flew away, leaving the 2 Lornlings that each could individually murder me.
Let's go to, I believe it is Bobby next.
All right. I'm going to attempt to get out of her mouth.
No need to attempt. You're out. If you
All right,
want to
and
be.
I'm gonna-
She loosened her jaw grip.
All right. So Bobby, when she reduced me to below half health, one of my level 3 things came into play called Bloody but Unbound,
Ooh.
which is when I'm reduced half my hit points or less, you can use your reaction to gain temporary hit points equal to your Pugilist level plus your Constitution modifier, and I regain all expended Moxie.
Okay,
so
great.
I get my Moxie point back that I had just used, and
Basically
I also
as a reaction, right?
Yeah, and I get
Okay.
5 temporary hit points,
Sweet.
and then I will punch her. I already have 10 hit points, so I'm not going to use that. 13.
13's not going to hit.
All right, I'll swing again. 18.
You come around with the right hook. That connects.
That's for 4, and I'll use one of my Moxies for an additional attack. For a crit.
Wow.
Nice.
That is going to be 14.
Nice! Oh,
So-
man!
14 damage total.
That was a nasty crit.
A gut punch. Nice.
Gonna run
Okay.
around her, too?
Don't you try to eat me. I ain't anybody's food, all right?
Bavlorna says, "Why are you running in circles like that? Stop it!"
And you know what? Just for giggles, I'll also run in circles. So I want to go that way this time, right?
Right.
No,
The
other.
Counter-
the other way.
Counterclockwise.
You want to get?
The
That was
other
the way
way.
you already went.
I
Okay,
think it's
this way.
actually fantastic that Bobby still ran clockwise. I gotta go this way now, all right? This how it works?
Duck and weave. Dip, duck, duck.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
It seems to be working. She is like crawling in her skin right now. She starts to sneeze uncontrollably. She's my allergy. It's flaring up.
I forgot it. I forgot it was an allergy.
It's an allergy. On the stat block, it's called Wittershins allergy.
The god
amazing.
hither ran out of antihistamine.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's see. It's going to be their turn now. The Lornlings. This one is going to try to stop Boppy from running in circle. No, Boomy, because you're running in circles, right?
Yeah,
We're
Counter-
all running in
counter.
circles.
I was running in circles, just the opposite.
You're running
way.
in the counterclockwise circle, so
Yeah.
it's going to go over to stop you. This Lornling is going to attack Clapperclaw.
Oh no!
I'm done. I'm done for.
I mean, if it wasn't for me, I was legitimately done for.
So 23 hits.
No.
A 9 is not going to hit. And a 20 is going to hit. So you're going to take 19, which does not kill you instantly, but it puts you at 0 for sure.
Oh, me? That was against me?
Yeah, 20 and a 23 were the hits, and 9 is the miss.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to put you down, but
Yep.
not instant death. I'm going to say that it cleaves your head off, though, and you fall to the ground. The gourd rattling around opens up, and the coins spill out. Actually, are spilling out. This is your death save here, right? So if you get some coins still left, the coins, yeah,
The
as long as
coins
you
are
got a
his
couple
blood.
coins still in there, they're starting to spew. You know, if you keep them, we'll see how your death saves go. And then Boomy, you're gonna get attacked from the other Lornling. What's your AC right now? Are you using 2 hands, no shield?
No, I have a shield. 18.
You're getting hit twice. First one is a 10 points of piercing damage. The second one is 8 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
You're down.
I'm down.
God,
Can anyone else heal?
no.
Only me and Boomy.
Fudge.
Oh my god.
PBK.
So the 2 healers go down. Got it.
To be fair,
Okay.
I only had 1 spell slot left, so I wasn't gonna be able to do much healing.
Charm looks around, and she stands up, and she starts to slowly inch her way towards the door. Does anybody? You could take an attack on her if you feel necessary, but I don't know if Boppy would do that.
Bob, yeah. I am making a top of opportunity by blowing her a kiss on the way out.
She'll accept it. She'll grab it, put it in her pocket, and head out the door.
Could have
Right.
at least done a healing word on her way out, just come on.
Just to keep things interesting.
Yeah.
Who knows if she could heal?
Yeah, she can heal.
All right, we go to Clapperclaw. Give me a death save. Boomy death save as well.
19.
19. Boomy.
3 people making death saves. Holy crap.
A 10.
Okay, so you're all passing death saves so far. Who said 5E's easy mode, huh? All right, so Siggy is up.
Please kill her.
Yes. I can make a medicine check to stabilize, correct?
You can, yes,
Okay.
They won't have any hit points, and they won't be able to take actions.
but they won't
But they
die.
won't die.
Well, that's
Just
also
kill her.
true.
Let's kill her.
I'm gonna use my movement to fly over to Quentin. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna continue making a circle around Bavlorna. I'm gonna use my action and my cunning action to dash. Bonus action. And then on my way, I'm gonna go slightly out of my way towards Quentin, dive down and do a medicine check. And then
Okay.
once I'm done with that, I will continue circling Bavlorna for the rest of my 60 feet of movement.
You get the sense that doing the loop is what matters every turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
it's
ahead.
not how many times you do it?
As long as you perform a loop, it seems to. She continues a sneezing fit and itching
Okay.
her skin off. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do as much as it takes to continue to get that going, and then I'll fly over to Quentin, who's been out the longest, I think, and try a medicine check. That's a 7.
It's not
You
going to
lose
cut
a
it. You
death
need
save.
a 10. Yeah. But you tried. You tried to use
Tried.
your best. Do your best CPR here.
Yep.
Um,
And then when I see that it fails, I'll go right back up above Bavlorna and continue being ready to fly again around
Great.
her.
Lemon, is going to move. She's has been refusing to take actions, but she flies up as high as you are, 10 feet off the ground, and she says, "I'll do my part. I'll go in circles." And she goes in counterclockwise circles. Says, "You worry about them, all right?"
I will. Thank you, Lemon.
And then we go to let's see here, Quentin, death save, and then Boppy's up.
Come on, natural 20. Come on, natural 20. That's 10.
All right, that's a success.
And then 2 successes.
And now we go.
But even
to
once I stabilize, I'm still gonna be unconscious for like 4 hours.
Boppy.
I will continue running this circle. We'll just say and back where I started, and then
Sure.
I'll punch her. Um, 20
That'll hit.
for 6, and again. That's a 9. That's gonna miss.
You have a bardic inspiration still.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll use that. It's a D6, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but
We'll see. No,
Probably
11's
not.
gonna miss.
Nope.
Um,
But the 6 damage, the 20, that hits.
yeah. So yeah, 6 damage. That's it. Bonus action. I'm gonna not use it yet, just because I want to save it for more temporary hit points.
Okay. Now we go to the enemies. Bavlorna is sneezing. Achoo! Ah! Why are you doing this? And she's going to get off her chair and try to get out of this circle of running around.
I want
And
to
she
punch
gets
her.
to like the door, the window here. You get attack of opportunity, Boppy.
16.
That'll hit.
Do I get one as well? Or
You
Flying.
said you didn't want to be adjacent, right?
yeah, that's true. I guess I'm flying above her.
Yeah, you were 10 feet above, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
9?
Yeah, 9 damage.
Okay. She says, "Don't make me kill you all!" Her eyes scattering around the room. She says, "We can talk about this like normal creatures, the Fae. We can make a deal." And she's going to... Let's see here. Dasha?
Mhm.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. No, never mind. I cannot do that. I apologize. I cannot do that. I cannot do
Okay.
that. Actually, yep, she is, she's stuck. Before she leaves, she's gonna try to just, bite you, Boppy, and then she'll leave. She's gonna have disadvantage on the attack. So, still gonna be a hit,
Of course it is.
but it's not gonna be... Just gotta roll it again because it rolled a critical hit, and it took the critical hit. 16 piercing damage.
Holy shit, I'm unconscious.
oh my god.
And she runs over to the side here.
All right,
I've been
Siggy.
playing with you guys.
Hope you can one-shot her.
We go to the
What about the
Lornlings.
Lornling?
The
Oh,
Lornlings,
God.
Six
Each of them
attacks.
has 3 attacks. They can just
Unfor-
execute all of us.
unfortunately,
Jeez.
the Lornlings can't reach Siggy in the air, so they're going to throw their daggers.
Oh god.
One is going to be a hit for 10.
Okay.
How many daggers do they have?
One each.
So that okay, so they can only make 1 attack.
They
Okay.
can only make one ranged attack because they're throwing and then they're not going to be able to get it back. So they're going to throw it. 23 and a 24 are the 2 hits. And first one did 10, I told you that. Second one did
Yeah.
9. Are you still up?
I'm still up.
Oh,
Okay.
thank god.
Barely. Barely.
Don't drop the daggers. Just let them stay in you. Concussion it.
And yeah.
Here we go. TPK. We're gonna die.
Holy
All right, so it'll be Clapperclaw. Death save.
18.
Another success. Boomy. Another success.
All right.
Siggy.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh god, she said we could make a deal, but I don't want to make a deal.
She must be so close to dying. She's trying to bargain.
Yeah.
Don't have knives anymore.
How many hit points do you have, Siggy?
2.
Oh god. Oh god.
Just fucking do it. Either she dies or we die.
It's been an honor.
Okay. Oh god. I guess I will make another
If you
loop
wanna
around
s-
her.
If you want to
Oh,
see
wait.
your brother again, you'll take the deal.
Can I is Lemon still flying circles around her?
Yeah.
Or do I need
Lemon-
to continue?
Lemon's flying circles around her, and she's like, "Oh my god, we're all gonna die!"
So I don't need to, just to clarify, I don't need to continue doing that
Right.
as well.
Lemon is doing it for you, right?
Okay. Can I ready an action if I don't like the deal for it to go off? But can I hear the deal?
The deal is probably going to require more discussion than a combat turn. So I could say you'd be ready to attack, like you would be prepared. You know, it wouldn't be a shock. And at any time you want to attack, you would, we'd roll initiative again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might bleed out in that time. Potentially.
Right. You could, but we don't know that. Siggy. wouldn't
Although
know.
I guess, yeah.
So Siggy, you make the decision.
Oh my god, this is too much pressure. So everyone has succeeded in death saves so far, though, right?
I
Well,
haven't
you wouldn't
won
know
yet.
that. Your character would not know
That's
that.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I know this may not be the wisest move, like out of game, but Siggy sees all of her friends on the floor dying. Her brother just got brought up.
Mhm.
She's probably gonna try to take a deal because I think she thinks there's no other way out of this. Like everyone's gonna die. She'll say, "What's your deal?"
She says,
She's got like a fist up ready to do some sort of attack, but yeah. Like you can tell she's terrified, but she's trying to stay strong, but she wants to know what the deal is.
"You're clearly formidable, all of you. But I think that the match has gone my way. You take it now. Agree to it before we discuss."
Fine. I'll take your deal.
"Deal." She spits on her hand and offers it out to you.
This is like, have you guys ever seen like The Little Mermaid when she like signs the contract, but she's
Yes.
like, that's what Siggy's doing right now. She's like,
Thinking of Macaulay Culkin and Blank Check. That's what I'm thinking.
Last time I saw that movie, I think I was 9.
I've
a
never
nice
seen
little
that
reference.
movie.
I've never heard of
seen
that movie.
Go ahead. So you fly down to shake her hand.
Oh god.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Oh, god.
Good. All right. So you spit on your hand and you feel her sweaty, nasty, slimy hand connect with yours, and then she kind of relaxes finally, although she keeps sneezing. And she says, "We'll find out the deal next time
Oh my god.
God.
on Tabletop Op."
Oh,
It is 11:11 here on the East Coast. I don't think we can go much longer, so this would require a bit of a conversation. But we're going to keep everything as it is, right? So, like, we know positions here. We know the death saves, right? Can everybody mark down their death saves? Stefano, you
I
passed
Yeah.
twice?
2 passes.
you can mark
I think
it down
everyone's
on
got
your-
2 passes.
I think.
Okay.
everyone's-
Yeah, mark it down on your character sheets if you
Yeah.
can.
I
Yeah,
just
that'd be great.
can't mark it on mine.
Well, yeah, exactly. But you can remember. We can remember too. Quentin, how many did you succeed? 2. Boppy, did
And
you
I'm-
take any?
I'm up next immediately.
I haven't taken any yet. No.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so we'll pause it here. Just gonna change this music here. All right, so yeah, everybody, thank you for watching. This was a really exciting one. Oh my God, we could really. This still could be death here if some people roll poorly and there's not enough time. So let's see what happens when we get back next week. We are scheduled to play again on the 19th, and then a couple other updates here. Keep on the Borderlands comes back this week, this Thursday, the 14th at 8:30 p.m. Don't forget tomorrow is the Tabletop Bob 1K subscriber live stream, a celebration with CJ. Join in at 9 o'clock tomorrow for that. And if you'd like to support the channel in any of the ways that I've discussed before, Patreon, Ko-fi, down below there are links. And again, appreciate everything that anybody would give us. It's really more than I could ask for. And then next week, we've got Skyrim Lighthouse. And yeah, this game. Oh boy, I have no idea what's going to happen next week. We'll see. But anyway, have a wonderful rest of the week if you can manage it. Group
I don't
here.
think I can
Let's do
manage
that.
it. I'll be tossing and turning in my sleep all week.
Oh Lord.
All right, everybody. We'll
See
see you
ya,
on the
folks.
tabletop. Have a good night.
Everybody.
Bye, guys.